At this juncture, I have my mwalimu, the Director Legislative Drafting, Dr. Okello. Dr. Okello, karibu sana so that you welcome the Clerk of the National Assembly.
If you know.
Wakili Oye, let's enjoy ourselves. Allow me to welcome the Clerk of the Senate to say a few remarks.
I was hoping that introductory dance was going to be my... Is it reserved only for the president? No, it could really go down. No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Next time.
Now you know. Now you know. If you know, you know.
Okay. Thank you very much. I can't beat the president. No, absolutely not. So now, the Honorable CS, Senator, once a senator, always a senator. Very happy to see you. We couldn't have a better chief guest for this event than the CS for sports himself. Himself an avid footballer, all of you I'm sure would know. Let me recognize the president of the Law Society, Madam Faith Odhiambo. I recognize also Mr. Serem, the registrar of the Court of Appeal. I recognize the chairman of the branch and the entire council. And ladies and gentlemen, mawakili, hamjambo. You people are very tense. No, the games are just about to begin. Don't be so tense. So let me just say that the business we are here for, which is play, is important. As people in our profession, we lead sedentary lives, and that's not good for our health. And so we encourage that every so often we get out for our health, for our wellness. We keep fit, we keep our bodies fit. Sports also has a lot of similarities with the profession in which we work. It's a place for resilience. It's a test of teamwork. It's a test of working together, accepting defeat. A great event, and we have been told about the after party. We are looking forward to that as well. It's my singular honor and pleasure to introduce and to invite here the chief guest for the day, the Honorable Onesmus Kipchumba Murkomen. Wapi ile ngoma? We want to see him shake a leg kwanza. You must do it first before. Weka ngoma DJ. President, njoo.
Wako wapi?
Madam President, ngoma.
Are you guys ready? Tunaanza pamoja, eh? Everybody there. Let's go. Left foot forward. Let's go. Twende.
Tushasikia kikingia na huko ngabado na chukua madam anguka nao itabaki mmefuta vibe
alafu unaleta kichwa twende
ndaki siteja patikani hadi late night saa 6 ndo tukiwai location and coffee
wapi vigelegele kwa Kenya.
Karibu bwana,
karibu sana.
Hii ministry ya creative economy itanimaliza. Madam President of Law Society of Kenya, our Clerk of the Senate, the Registrar of the Court of Appeal, the team that is here, the President or the Chair of the Nairobi branch, our Chair, all the participants who are here, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. I'm Jambo. As a member of this branch, I am privileged and honored to have been invited to be a chief guest in this very important event. I am also privileged to be here. The last time I played even the branch I don't think was there. Here was 2007. So I'm happy to come back here and to be with you and to celebrate the work you are doing as lawyers in the city and the environs and the Nairobi metropolitan area. And I want to say congratulations, Mr. Chair, for a job well done. Even though I have not come to many of the events of this branch, I follow what you do in the social media and also being updated by the people we work with in the office. So you're doing a very good job. I have the greatest pleasure and privilege of having the President of Law Society of the Law Society of Kenya, the chair of the Nairobi branch, and many council members being my former students. So being here, I'm very happy. And I want to say for a third or fourth time, and I've said this publicly, Faith was one of our best students, in school. And you could tell from our eyes that she was going very far. That class was very good. The first class of her university was one of the best classes I ever taught. So I'm very happy to be here. I know Kivuva was in the class when I was teaching. He's just the one who reminded me that I was also there. But because it was a big class, and it was, but my father, and I'm very happy for them. Now, here, we've come to celebrate sports. But let me say my part, it has saved me in my most difficult moment. Every time I face challenges in my life, there is pressure. I either go run for 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, or I go play football with the Bunge team, which are here. And that I have maintained to do so even after I left Parliament. I think one of the biggest in our country is mental health challenges. And it really affects those of us who are either in the, at this level of our professions, middle class, and those of us who are struggling to break the ceiling. And therefore, if we want to ease the pressure, the best way to do so, it's our responsibility, even in our ministry, to make sure that we promote sports, not just for us to win competitions in the world, but also. And therefore, there is a close nexus between what we do in sports, but also what's happening in health and also in education. And therefore, we are here, and being here for me is part and parcel of the working with stakeholders to make sure that we promote sports. Number two, I agree with what the President said here, that we need to make sure that the sports sector is properly anchored in law. As we speak now, we have a sport that's old, that has not captured very well the role of county government, the stakeholders, does not deal with other issues, including gender-based violence in sports. And I think the sports law. And that task force, of course, will involve a good number of lawyers. Thereafter, I would really benefit, and we would benefit as a ministry, if your branch can be able to contribute with views to this very important law, because public participation is a very integral part of our constitutional order. And I think, other than that, please enjoy yourselves. I have, because of course I was invited, and I accepted to come here for the second reason. I have lost touch with the Law Society and the lawyers, so and get to know people. So if you see me, if we were in school together, in class together, and I was standing and you are seated, please introduce yourself and let's get to know each other. Let's have fun. Thank you, Mr. Clark. If you allow me, I will play for you for 5 minutes. I have not trained for almost 6 or 7 months. Kwa hivyo asanteni sana. Thank you, Clerk. I really enjoy being with the Senate and being the team here, the lawyers who are in Parliament. Asanteni sana. God bless you. Have fun.
So tutampa nafasi ya kufungua rasmi launch this sports day. Wacha tuone kama atatwanga hiyo mbio ya kwamba anapenda sakata mbuzi. Kofi tafadhali yake. And he will kick the ball to officially. Naona pia la president pia
anaangalia mpira pale, wacha tuone anarudi nyuma, anapumua kidogo. Murkomen pale anakuja kama hiyo kidogo tu. Amerudi tena, yule anajimoya pale.
Huyo anasema yes.
Referee amekuja.
Haya ndio huyo sasa. Referee, thank you very much. Asanta. Ngoja kipenga ndio tayari. Haya, CS uko tayari? Referee tunangoja kipenga sasa. Ndio huyo sasa. Haya twende, wacha tuone. Hiyo bao pale imefungwa pale, CS moja, goalkeeper Nunge. Sasa ni chairperson, ngoja kidogo, referee chair anataka kupiga. Haya Eric, ngoja kipenga tafadhali. Anguka nayo. Safi, naona pale kipa ameamua. Wapi foul? President. President.
Anpenda kuzilika, anpenda chicks, anpenda hizo hits zikiwa bamba.
Weka karanja. Wewe Fez, nichagua jembe si mkulima. Wewe enda hapo, acha maneno mingi. Haya kipa. Twende pale. Twende kazi. Haya twende. Haya watu wa team Fez ndio hiyo. Twende president. Ndio hiyo. Haya referee anapanga. Ngoja kipenga. Ukiwa tayari. Twende kazi. Safi, waona Fez yako sawa. Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially now launched our sports day. Lsk Nairobi sports day ndio hiyo officially. Thank you very much. Bwana CS, thank you very much. Aya DJ. The VIP team are going to tour the booth, so for the rest of us, tafadhali be on your pitch. Wale wanafaa kuwa kwa pitch green, pitch white, hizo zingine zote please go to your pitch. And then pia tutembee zile tents ambazo tumeweka hapa tafadhali.
Yani unaulizwa ukiweza tu tembea.
Crowds, let's move away from the pitch. We want to begin our activity. Naomba if you are not participating hapa kwenye uwanja, please let's move away from the pitch. Pitch 1.